He's a perfectionist, and I absolutely love that about him.
He is very knowledgeable, he's very professional, and he took great care of me.
When looking for the right doctor, there are several things that you should do. Make sure they care about you. See how they respond to you. See if they give you information, if they sit down with you, give you appropriate time, or do they rush you through. The second, how much training have they had and what kind of training they've had. Most plastic surgeons have very little training in the vagina. How did they get their training if they're going to operate in that area? Many of the doctors doing these procedures take a weekend course. They can do hundreds of procedures on what they learned in that weekend course, but they're still going to have questionable results. So you should, 1, see what the training is. 2, see how many cases they've done with that training and after that training. 3, they should look at the facility that the procedures are being done in. They should look at the before and after pictures to see what is the quality of their work. And they should go look up the reputation online of these physicians and see how many problems they've had, what other patients think of them. Do your homework. Patients want to know about my training. They want to know a little bit more about me. I went to medical school at the State University of New York at Buffalo, and I was trained as an obstetrician gynecologist at the George Washington University School of Medicine in Washington, D.C. I went into practice in 1978 in South Florida. For the past 10 years, I've had advanced training in cosmetic plastic gynecology. I've lectured in 8 countries and 6 states on cosmetic plastic gynecology. I was personally trained by Professor Ostrzenski, who was the discoverer of the G-spot. In fact, I'm on the team that discovered the G-spot. The most important thing to know about me is that my motivation is to see happiness in my patients. I'm looking for 2 things in my interactions with my patients. 1 is knowledge. I want them to understand everything that's going on. And 2 is the Cheshire smile. I want them smiling from ear to ear. I want to see them happy. That's what makes me feel good.
He made sure that my recovery was quick. He was very detail-oriented. I had no pain, and everything went very smoothly.
The outcome was, it's life-changing. It really is.
He is the best doctor that South Florida has to offer.